Hi and welcome to another one of my midweek vlogs. As you can see, the countryside is looking a little bit different today and it is very cold. Milo's got his winter jacket on, he's so cold. And well, we've got some unusual four-legged animals over there, which is certainly not local to Suffolk here in England. And they're not overly enjoying the cold today. But as you see, the ground is white, and for those of you who are not from the UK, this is called frost. It wasn't named after me, and I don't believe I was named after the frost either, but this is what we call frost, and it is very cold. And the winter barley, which was sown about 4 months ago, has done really well, really started off its life really encouragingly for the farmer. And throughout the winter months, it's not unusual for us here in England to get these frosty mornings followed after a very cold night. I think it was about -5 Celsius last night, and we are familiar with these kind of days in the UK. But it's been a pretty beautiful morning. At times the sunshine has been out, but as I'm walking and speaking to you today, along with my dear friend down there, I've been reminded of times in my life where I might have been cold towards God. There's been times in my life where I've become like the ground, if you can hear that, as hard as ice, or as hard as iron, we say in England, or as hard as a concrete road. And our lives can get like that if we allow certain events from the past, a long while ago, many years ago, or even more recently, and we allow them to just keep on penetrating our heart, and we don't do anything about it. We don't ask God's help in them. We just experience them. And you might have really good, genuine reasons in your life to be bitter in your life even, because that's what eventually happens when you have life's events hit you hard. Maybe you've lost a loved one, you've lost a job, you've lost a relationship, and life has been really tough for you. And if you don't ask God's help in that, then something will happen. It might take 6 months, it might take even 6 years, but your heart becomes hard, and then you become bitter. And bitterness is something that eats you up from the inside out. It is horrible. I've been bitter in my life for certain life events, and until I ask God to heal me and to make me a soft-hearted person again, then I was in big trouble. So I want to encourage you in the year of 2021. You've been walking with us through the year of 2020, and as we've walked together, we've talked about a lot of things. But I just want to say to you, as we enter into 2021, be brave and courageous, and do this one thing: ask God to reveal himself to you in your life. Be brave, be courageous, and ask him to melt your heart, to reveal his heart to you, that the love of the Father would be revealed to you in the year of 2021. Right now, your life's a little bit like the ice. It's just as hard as ice, and it's cold, really cold towards God, maybe even towards other people. But up there beneath, or the other side of those clouds, which you may or may not be able to see, is the sun. It's there. I can see just its outline there. The sun is there. I can't really feel much of its warmth right now because the clouds are in the way, but that sun will eventually evaporate those clouds, remove them, and then when it breaks through, it's going to start to soften this ice, and that which is white is going to turn into a different color, and it's going to become like it was before the frost arrived. And that's what happens when the love of the Father touches your heart. The warmth of his love melts your heart, and you receive his love. And it's not the sun in the sky that really melts the heart of yourself or myself. It's the Son of the living God, Jesus Christ, whose birthday we celebrated just a few weeks ago. And we have experienced him. Many millions of people all around the world have experienced his love and his warmth that has melted our hard hearts. Milo is just broken through the ice. He's trying to break through that ice, so I hope he doesn't cut his ankle. But he's breaking through that ice to get to the water so he can have a drink. And that's a picture maybe of your life, where God is trying to break in and get to you, that you might receive his love. So thanks for watching. You take care. Have a fantastic year of 2021. We're going to keep in touch with you as a church community. You keep communicating with us via social media. Keep on our channels. You take care. God bless, and we'll see you soon.